It's been 3 months since Bryan died. Last week I found his notes for our planned travels for next year. We were planning to go to India and Sri Lanka and ride on the trains, and it sounds so amazing. If we've never met before, I'm Ricky, and I'm currently sitting in Mauritius at 50 wondering what to do with my life. And a few days ago I realized something that changes absolutely everything. But this is also not just my story, it's also for you guys. Maybe you're wondering about your life, like, is this it? Or maybe you're just totally over always being there for everyone else. Your kids, your job, your parents, whatever. When do you get a turn? When do you get to live your life? It's a must do. Or maybe your life is fine, you just feel restless a little bit. Maybe it's like you've been on autopilot for years. Or maybe you've also had a shake-up, lost a job, relationships. Maybe you're rethinking everything. Or maybe money's tight and giving you a headache. Yeah, I think that applies to pretty much everyone.
$1 million view.
So here's something you need to know about me. Bryan and I actually retired when I was 32. Yeah, 32. But we made a lot of mistakes, lost a lot of money, ended up having to go back to work again. But we built back up. Bryan had a great job. We were living in Mauritius. It's absolutely beautiful. Our life was pretty enviable, but you still have that kind of yearning that you're going to get stuck. There's got to be more, right? We'd started a YouTube channel during COVID because, bored. And it was called Bryan Discovers World. This is what you're watching now. But we hadn't really discovered the world, and we almost didn't do it. You know how it is, it's like a few more years of savings. You've got a good job, keep making money, put more in the bank. You can work a bit longer, you're still young. But we said, you know what, screw it, and we went traveling with definitely not enough money. But I'm so glad that we did.
Cheers.
We traveled full-time for 3 years, but we became financially independent. Sure, on a very small budget, but independent nonetheless. We didn't have to go back to work. We could just keep traveling. And we could do this for decades. I thought we had so much time left. But then one day I didn't. So when he died, I had two choices. I could curl up and die, go back to the corporate world. Or I could do what Bryan would kick my ass if I didn't do, and that's keep living. Keep raging against the machine of do the responsible thing, the propaganda that keeps you from actually doing what you want to do. And I decided, you know what, even if it's hard, and even if it's going to be lonely, and there'll be challenges, I'm not done living yet. And I don't think either are you. Neither are you. Here's what's going to happen. Every week, I'm going to figure out something I need to know, something we need to know. Okay, some of these things I am an expert at, so I'm going to share that with you. Some things I'm going to learn and then share it with you. Some things we're going to learn together. Things like how to make money when you're 50, how to start your own business with nothing but your wits and some experience. People have done these things. There's so many inspirations out there. How to travel when you're completely broke. Expert. And some weeks I might touch on some topics and I might cry. It just happens sometimes. This is what happens. I'm not going to over edit it because I have other things to do. I'm just kidding. I don't have much to do except for cook and talk to you guys. Thank you for being there, by the way, as well. I always want to be encouraging though. We've got this. This is something we can do. I've got Bryan's picture on the back of my phone as I'm recording this, and he's smiling at me. And it gives me so much strength because that's what he was all about. Live your life to the fullest.
Hi. Oh, awesome. Thank you.
I've been watching Tina from This Is Our Retirement, and she just lost Norm as well, suddenly. And she's been so brave, showing up every day and doing her thing. Congratulations, you're such an inspiration. And I know there's so many others out there, and if you've got a favorite creator, please drop it for me in the comments. I'd love to watch all of them. Like I said, I have time. And you know what? There's also so many of you out there going through all of these things. And this made me think, we're not alone. And I think we've all got a common feeling that we're not ready to give up on things yet. We want to still make the best of our life, whether you're 50 or 60 or 70 or even 80. Why waste time? And so that's what this channel is going to be about. It's not just about money or just about travel. It's about freedom. It's finding our freedom. Freedom to live the years we have left of this life on purpose, with a purpose. Whatever you decide, but you know, on purpose. Own it, you own it. I've also been informing myself about business because I have to, I'm alone now. And so many of the videos out there are these old businessmen advising you to invest your money, work until you're 65 and then you'll be able to retire comfortably. And it's like, yeah, they all own businesses. So they all need people like us to stay working and feeding the machine. But why can't we own a business? So yeah, we're going to if we want to. Who's going to stop us? A lot of successful people started their businesses over 50, so no different, we can too. I'm also very, very grateful and very aware of what Bryan and I had on, although it was way too short. It was very, very special. We never fought. We had an absolutely amazingly perfect life.
Nice.
And I'm so glad for everything that we did do, apart from the end. And so I want to share with you some of our travel videos, our hidden gems, our inspirations that we found, so that you can enjoy them. And maybe you're planning a trip and you'll go to these places sometime, or maybe you won't, you just enjoy being an armchair traveler. Oh, and the notes I found on Bryan's phone, he'd written there, the first rule of India, don't talk about India. Yeah, you know, always funny. But then underneath, he wrote, we'll never be ready for India, we just have to go. And I thought to myself, well, that's life, isn't it? Life is like India. I sound like a song now. But yeah, life is like India. You'll never be ready for it. You just have to go. Just do it. But yeah, none of us ever really feel ready for anything that we have to do. But if we don't do it, we'll miss out. So here's what I need from you. I need you to comment, what are your biggest problems? What is holding you back? What is bothering you in your life right now? And we can get through this. We're going to solve this. We are going to do this. And if you're thinking, this is not for me, I'm too old, I'm too broke. No, this is exactly for you, because you're not. Bryan is gone. And there's nothing I can do to change that yet. But I can make damn sure that his message lives on. Stop waiting. Start living. Even if you're scared, especially if you're scared. And choose to be happy. You get to control this.
Stop poking it, Rick.
So guys, put your comments in below, and I'll see you next week. We've got this.